what are the most, say, common 5 mistakes that you see newcomers making?
Sometimes they decide to come because why not? So they think, well, there's an opportunity to live and move to Canada. Why not do it? It doesn't work that way. A lot of people move and they don't do enough research. They don't do enough preparation to understand how they can live here, what kind of jobs they can work in, and what's the overall Canadian culture is like. So those 2, I would say, are some of the major reasons why. There's also I think there's some commonalities in people who succeed and are happy in Canada and those who don't. And I feel like the mindset with which you come to Canada, the open mindset, openness to new experiences is one of the biggest deciding factors for your satisfaction in Canada and for your success.
Those are 3.
A 4th one is some newcomers, when they come, they tend to stick to their own communities. So they continue living in the culture that's familiar to them. Sometimes they even work in their own language and they hang out basically in the same space. That also doesn't work for newcomers because that doesn't encourage you to learn English. You don't integrate into the new culture. And then if something happens and you happen to be outside of your community in Canada, suddenly it feels cold, it feels foreign, and you're not happy.
One more?
I feel like those are the 4 big ones. Do you have one off the top of your mind? Is there something that I haven't mentioned that you observed?
Well, I think one is not preparing, especially with the language. Another mistake, number 6, would be networking, not networking. I have seen it so many times. People wasting their time. They get here and they're so focused in their day-to-day lives without thinking that they have to make an effort to go and meet people every day. And that is going to make their next month easier, next year way easier, and the next 5 years way easier if they meet more and more people. Yeah. And also because we know, we as a team here, we work a lot with colleges and universities as well, and other international schools. We meet a lot of international students, and we see that many times they are not paying attention to the nuances of the Canadian culture. They're still talking the way they used to talk. They're still saying things they used to say without noticing. Because one thing, I think you're going to agree with me, and knowing your channel, I know we agree on many things. Canadians are too polite to give you feedback. They will ghost you. They will avoid you. They will not respond to you anymore. They will not interact with you anymore because they struggle with giving feedback. But so it's up to you to watch and observe. Oh, here is what I should be doing. Here is how I should be talking. And then you don't know why you're not getting any jobs. You don't know why people are not inviting you. You don't know why they were so friendly to me. And then when I followed up, they never answered my emails or they never answered my calls.